native 18C Orchard Road in Bayswater. By way of introduction, my name is Adam Flynn. I am from Biggin & Scott Real Estate here in the City of Knox and will proudly be your auctioneer here today. We would firstly like to take this opportunity to thank our vendors for entrusting us with the sale of their property. We at Biggin & Scott consider it a privilege to be acting on their behalves. Now, for those of you involved here today, quite frankly, exciting times. Of course, the most excited will be the eventual purchaser of this fantastic property that stands behind me. And in the next 10 minutes or so, the decision on who that buyer will be is entirely up for you to decide, not myself. If you are planning on bidding here today and you're a little bit nervous about the entire process, just relax. It's my job to make sure that each and every single person here today has a fair and equal opportunity to secure this home. The contracts, they have been on display for the last half an hour. There is nothing untoward in there, but there are a few details that you, as a prudent buyer, should be made very well aware of. The property is legally described in Certificate of Title as Volume 11301, Folio 223, being Lot 3 on the plan of subdivision PS 639137J. Known to you and I and the postman as 18C Orchard Road in Bayswater. The terms in which our vendors are calling for here today, ladies and gents, boys and girls, is a deposit equaling either 5 or 10% of the purchase price. So there's a little bit of flexibility there in relation to deposit, and settlement approximately 75 days from today's date. However, if you do have a specific settlement in mind that falls in and around that 75-day period, there is a little bit of flexibility there. Now, the auction will be conducted in accordance with any rules and regulations that were made available prior to the start of the auction. The vendors have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer, I will indicate bids upon request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits any disruptions by bidders, and it does provide fines for this conduct. If I'm going to make a bid on behalf of the vendor, the words I use during the auction to indicate I'm going to do that are simply vendor bid, and by law, only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Now, in the rare chance of the property being passed in here today, ladies and gents, boys and girls, the highest bidder at that point in time reserves the first exclusive right to negotiate directly with the vendor to their very realistic reserve price. So, essentially, if you are here and you are interested in buying this fantastic property, I need to see either your hand or your paddle up in the air with your intent to buy. Now, we do have a number of Mandarin and Cantonese speaking agents in the crowd, so if there is any language barriers there, we can certainly accommodate you and help you in your endeavours to bid and buy. We have Nicholas at the back there. Just put your hand up, Nicholas. We have Robbie here as well, both of which are fluent in Mandarin and Cantonese. So if you need any assistance, by all means, please ask one of the salespeople. Now, I don't intend to walk you through the property room by room. As I look around today, I see a number of familiar faces that have been through the property over the past 4 weeks. Better yet, let's start with where the true value lies, and let's begin with the address. 18C Orchard Road in Bayswater. Literally walking distance. Schools, shops, transport. Everything that Bayswater has to offer. Bayswater has experienced significant capital growth over the past 12 to 18 months. Reason being, everybody is just becoming aware now as to how good Bayswater truly is. Good functional floor plan, 2 living zones, formal lounge dining, separate kitchen meals family, and that outdoor entertaining area is an absolute cracker. Good sized bedrooms, built-in robes, walk-in robe to master, full ensuite to master. You can literally move straight in. In relation to the garage, for the new buyer, if they want the property or the garage converted back to a proper garage, the vendors are happy to do that prior to settlement, if that's what you wanted. They've used it as or essentially a third living zone, but if you did want that converted back to a garage, they are more than happy to accommodate that need. We have been given clear instructions. We are here today, and we are here today to sell. When I call it first, second, third, final call, the contracts hit my hands like so. Be rest assured, ladies and gents, the property will be sold. So, now comes the fun part, where we get to work. I turn it over to you for hopefully your spirited bidding, and we'll find out who the lucky new owner of 18C Orchard Road in Bayswater is. I'm in your hands. Shut me where you will. At 525, and welcome to the bidding. Take your brave soul to open up the bidding. At $525,000 now, we'll call it 20 on the rise from here. At $525,000 now, actually call it 25 on the rise. Call it for 550, anywhere at all. At 5 1/4 now, 525, 525, 550 we're calling for at this stage. At $525,000, we are on a first call, calling for 550. Should be a Mexican wave of paddles going up at that level. Second call at 520. Transport. Whether you're buying as a principal place of residence or you're buying as an investment, the only thing that you can't change is location. We have street frontage, no shared driveway. So with that being said, there'll be no late bids. It might be your lucky day. At $525,000, I'll call it 3 more times. First call at 525, calling for 550. Second call at 525,000. Third and final call at 5 1/4. We all silent, we all done. At this point in time, I'm going to bid a vendor bid at $550,000 and welcome you back at $575. Might be a 2-horse race at this stage, you and I. At 560. At 560, I'll take the 60. At $560,000 now, we are fair to bid and offered. If there is no better bidder advance, I'm going to pass it into this gentleman here, who will then receive the exclusive right to negotiate directly with the vendor to their very realistic reserve price behind closed doors. So with that being said, before I pass it in to this buyer right here, we're at $560,000. I'll call it 3 more times. No better bidder advance. The property, I dare say, will sell to these people. First call at $560,000. Second call at 560. Third and final call. No late bids. Got the contract in my hand. Probably passing in to the young couple to my right, sir. Any bidder advance here keeps you in the game. No better bidder advance. I'm passing the property in. I'll call it 3 more times. First call at 560. You sure? I'll take a 5, it makes it easier. 565. Second call, Nicholas. Third and final call, the property's passing in. No late bids. Once the contracts hit my hands, we pass in at 560. No? No, sir? First, second, third and final. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the property's passing. Congratulations. I'd like to thank you all for attending another successful, I'm sure it will be a successful Bing & Scott auction. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you.